I guess Greg and Andrew, just talk a little bit about the defensive effort today.
I mean, it was a competitive game. We knew they had a great offense coming in the game, so we knew we really had to be on top of it and really helping each other out. And they had a flurry of chances at the end. And I think we did a pretty good job of trying to stopping any close chances, except for the
I mean, it's a pretty good credit to them. I mean, they get 2 shots on goal and one of them goes in. They got a pretty high-power offense from coming into the game. We knew that they counterattacked really well, and we just had to be really well organized today. And one time we weren't, we got punished for it.
I guess any 3 guys, just talk about the early momentum you got off the penalty kick and then off Andrew's goal.
I think it was huge. I know that I read their coach even said that the first 15-20 minutes are going to break this game. And I totally agree with him. It did. I mean, it gave us a huge boost. And we still don't want to stop. I mean, halftime coming, you don't want to say, oh, 2-0, we're good. But yeah, it gave us a huge mental boost in the first half.
I think it really got the crowd into it too. We had a great turnout tonight, and I think getting those 2 goals early really got them into the game.
You're a Gaucho team that really coming from short, quick passes. The heel flicks him.
How close was that ball that you headed away on the end line?
Is he going to work against them?
Oh, I don't know. It wasn't as close. I don't think it was on the end line, but just making sure that didn't give away any easy goals.
It was pretty close.
Was it?
He tried to come in 20 minutes or so, couldn't get his footing, got subbed out for a shot.
I guess let's talk about the position you're in now. Obviously, playing next week for a shot to go to the Final Four. Just what that means to you guys at this point in the season.
Well, I mean, it's pretty huge, but we don't look past any game, so we just got to win another game and try to improve in that game. And I know Coach harps on it every week, just play for the next game and just improve each week and each day, just to get better so we can win those games and eventually move on in the tournament.
How about you, Andrew?
I look at it the same way. I mean, if you don't win the game in front of you, there's no point looking ahead. Yeah, it's fun to look ahead and think about it, but I mean, there's no reason if you can't win the game in front of you. So.
And then you lose a guy like James Kiffey, so many good seniors lost for the Gauchos. I know we can look forward
to any of you. Game looked a little rough out there at times. Could you guys, anybody comment on just the physicalness of the play?
I think that's just part of the NCAA tournament. It's going to be competitive. It's going to be, fighting and battling, and I think that's just part of it. We play a pretty finesse game, but when it comes to the NCAA tournament, you got to be able to, go in there and battle. And I think we did a great job of that today, and keeping our heads even. They kind of instigators out there, and I think we did a good job of being smart and not making any stupid fouls or getting any red cards.
What was said at halftime? Obviously, you're up 2-0. They hadn't gotten much offense going. What did you guys concentrate on at halftime?
Well, just not letting them back into it. I mean, 2-0. Some people say it's the worst league in soccer. They get 1 goal, they got the momentum back. They get the second, and then we're really drained. Crowd's drained. So just basically just not letting them back into it, and then capitalizing on the chances we do get where we can counter, because that was kind of what was open in the first half. But great effort in their half. I mean, they put it really quick to us.
You got to come. I mean, I think in the second half you got to come out and play like it's 0-0 and not even think that we're up 2 goals. Those first 15 minutes are really important because they're going to come out fired up and try and get that first goal. So I think it was just important to play our game and make sure our defense was together and focused.
At the same time, after it gets to be 2-1, that last 11 minutes, did it seem kind of long?
I was definitely nervous. I think we did a pretty good job of stopping any of their dangerous attacks, and I think Eric Mill did a great job out on the right and making some big tackles and really stopping that left side from being dangerous.
You really can't change the way you play. I mean, they scored that goal and the little momentum went their way, but we knew what we had to do from coming into this game, and we knew we wanted to win, and so that we just put that back in our minds and just executed.